set of medium and heavy weights for today's class. HIIT mix. Let's go ahead and start with our warm-up. Let's start with a nice jog today. And soften the balls of your feet. Sign in here. All right, if you haven't already, go ahead and start your devices. Welcome, welcome. If you're just joining us, no welcome. We're just getting started. Nice jog. Go ahead and take it to some jumping jacks, stepping or hopping. Keep it going. Getting this set up here for us. So our moves today, we've got 45 seconds on, 15-second active rest. First, we'll start with pencil jacks, second are squat hops, and third are high knees. So we're going to do every move 3 times through. Go ahead and bring your feet hip width apart and parallel. Give me some air squats. Deep bend into your knees, chest stays lifted. Keep it going. So 45 seconds on with a 15-second active rest. You'll need a set of medium and or heavy weights for today. A few more here. All right, rise to stand. Draw your knee up and over to a side lunge, pressing your hips back as you come into that lunge, opening up your hip. Let's do one more on each side. All right, bring it on down to a low, wide squat. Feet are wider than your hips, toes turned out, arms are out to a T. Deep bend and extend the legs. Chest stays lifted. Welcome, welcome if you're just joining us. We're just getting started with our warm-up set of medium and heavy weights for today's HIIT class. Next one, hold it low, hinge forward, give yourself a nice big hug, squeeze your shoulders as you lift your arms up towards the ceiling. All right, come on down to a low lunge, release your right knee down, untuck your right toes, pressing forward into your left knee, opening up your right hip, chin and chest stays lifted here. Draw your hips back as you straighten that front left leg. Maybe point, flex, circle out your ankle. Hold the left toes flexed, hinge forward, framing your left foot. Maybe bringing your nose towards your knee, heart towards your thigh. Gently rise up, switching sides. Left knee down. Take a big step forward with your right foot, pressing into your right knee, allowing your left hip to open on this side. Chin and chest stays lifted. Drawing your hips back, straighten your front right leg, point flex, circle out that right ankle. Shoulders remain stacked over your hips here. Hold the right toes flexed, hinge forward, bringing the crown of your head towards your toes, feeling that stretch all along the back side of your right leg. Gently rise up, roll your shoulders back, roll them forward. All right, let's get into it. Grab those set of medium and heavy weights. All right, going heavy here. First up we have is weights to your shoulders, feet are hip width apart and parallel. We're going to come to a squat, to an overhead press, all chain. One arm and then double. 45 seconds has started. Squat, single arm press 2 times to a double overhead press. Alternate which arm you start with. Chest stays lifted here. Single arm overhead press, palms are facing in towards one another to a double press. Keep it going, reach, set it down, reach, double time. Keep it going. You've got an active rest for 15 seconds coming up in 10. We've got pencil jacks in 3, 2, and and 1, with or without weights. Give me those pencil jacks. Active rest here. You can step, you can hop. We're going right into a reverse lunge with the right leg, one weight in each hand. As you're in that reverse lunge, give me a bicep curl. Step the right leg back, hold it, bicep curl, bring it up, step it back, curl, bring it up. Palms are facing in towards the same shoulder. If you're tapping that knee down, please make sure it's a very gentle tap, or you can just hover that knee in space. Keep it going. 20 seconds to go. So close. Pencil jacks coming up next. Active rest. We're moving all class. Slow it down as much as you need to. You got 3, 2, and 1. Give me those pencil jacks. Step or hop, one way between your palms, or 2. All right, next up, feet are hip width apart and parallel. We have a suitcase squat to a forward press. All right, give me that squat, press it forward. Give me that squat, press it forward. So one weight in each hand. You're just punching forward. Release down, hold it low in that squat, press forward, and reset. 20 seconds down, less than 25 to go. You've got it. Active rest coming up next. You've got 15. Suitcase squat, one way in each hand to the outer edges of your ankle. Rise up halfway, press it forward, and repeat. You've got 5. Pencil jacks coming up next. All right, one weight or 2. Give me those pencil jacks. Keep it going. Almost there. Left reverse lunge, hammer curl, palms facing in. Grab that second weight if you set it down. So this time, your thumbs are coming in towards the same shoulder. Rise back up. Step it back. And rise. Just the left leg is moving. As you draw that left leg back, your right knee is directly over your right ankle. Your left knee is directly under your left hip. Maybe tapping that left knee very gently onto the floor. Lifting back up. You've got 15 seconds. Keep it going. You've got a 15-second rest. No jacks this time. You've got 5. That's 3, 2. All right, grab a sip of water. We're starting back to the top. This time, active rest. We have squat hops or coming to our tippy toes for those calves. Remember, you have the weights to your shoulders. Alternate single arm overhead press to a double. Feet are hip width apart and parallel. Squat, press, squat, press, double time. Reset, starting with the opposite side. Keep it going. That's it, you got it. Chest is lifted here. This is round 2, you've been here before. We're doing these moves 3 times through. Single arm overhead press as you rise the stand. One on each arm, and then double. You've got 10. Squat hops coming up in 5. That's 3, 2, and 1. Set the weights down or hold the weights. We have a squat hop. You can take out that hop if you like and just rise up, press your palms back, or come to your tippy toes. Reverse lunge, bicep curl, right leg. Grab those weights. We're moving fast today. Keep it going. Palms are facing in towards the same shoulder. Stepping your right leg directly back behind. Rise back up. That's it. Very nice, looking so strong. Ready for the long weekend. Bicep curl, reverse lunge. Step it together. Keep it going. Squat hops coming up in 15. That's it. Keep it going. Bicep curl, palms in. Right leg steps back. Right leg steps forward. Last 3, 2, and All right, give me those squat hops. You can hop. You can stand. You can come onto your tippy toes. All right, we have a suitcase squat, one weight in each hand. Weights to your ankles. Press it forward. Woo. 15 seconds really flies by. Give me that suitcase squat to a press. Suitcase squat, press it forward. Chest is lifted here. Keep it going. Very nice, looking so strong all across the screen. You've got it. 20 seconds to go. Squat hops coming up next. Lots of squats in this round. Last 10. Suitcase squat, forward press. Keep the bend in the knees with your pass forward. Squat hops in 3, 2, and 1. Squat it out. Rise up. As you rise, press your palms back, trying to press into the wall behind you. Maybe add that hop. Maybe take out that hop. Grab those weights, left reverse lunge, hammer curl, palms are facing in towards one another. Thumbs towards the same shoulder. Keep it going, reverse lunge. Step it back, step it together. Moving here with control. Do not let the arms swing. Slow and controlled. 20 seconds to go. You got a breather after this, and we're moving on back to the top. Your cardio next portion for the active rest are high knees. Reverse lunge, hammer curl, bring it together. You got 3, 2, and 1. Catch your breath. Step aside to side. Keep the feet moving. All right. Hip width squat. Single arm overhead press to a double. All right, bless you. Low squat. Press it up. Low squat. Press. Double time. Go at your own pace. Start with the opposite arm. You've got it. Chest is lifted. Squeeze your glutes. Press. Release down. Right arm. Left arm. Double. Left arm. You've got 20 seconds to go. Your active rests are high knees. You can run it. You can just draw your knees up. You've got 10. That's it. Last 5, 3, 2, and 1. Give me those high knees with or without the weights. You can run it out. You can step. Draw that knee up towards the same shoulder. Maybe point your toes. Maybe flex your toes. Woo, so fast. Reverse lunge, right side. Bicep curl. Step back together, just the right leg. Palms are facing in as you draw the arms up towards the same shoulder. Stepping that right leg back. Draw everything back in. Step it back. Draw it in. Keep it going. Last time on this leg. Right reverse lunge, bicep curl, step it together. Just the right leg is moving. You're grounding through your standing left leg. We have high knees coming up in 5. That's it. 3, 2, with or without the weights. Give me those high knees. Run it out. You can just stay standing, not hopping, and drawing your knee up towards the same chest. We're grabbing 2 weights. Suitcase squat. Press forward. Power push in 2 and 1. Bring the feet hip width apart in parallel. Suitcase squat. Power push. Squat it out. Push it forward. Very nice. 10 seconds down. Last time doing this. You've got it. Squat. Power push forward. You've got 20 seconds to go here. Last round of high knees for this set of moves. Yes, you have the same rounds of active rest. Last 10. That's it. You've got 5, 3, 2, All right, give me those high knees, step or hop. Remember, you're doing the high knees. 3 different rounds. Draw those knees up towards your chest. We have a left reverse lunge to a hammer curl, palms facing in this time. Just stepping that left leg back. Reverse lunge, rise up, slow and controlled. You've got a nice breather after this. Then we're moving on. We'll be on the floor next. Starting with a high plank. You can also start standing. You got 20 seconds to go. Breather after this. Just keep moving, don't stop now. Hammer curl, left reverse lunge for 10. That's it. You got 5. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, grab a sip of water. Reset. If you're standing, grab one weight in each hand. We have narrow rows, alternating, single arm. If you want to meet me on the floor, we're going to hold, you got 20 seconds still. We're going to hold in a high plank, same thing, narrow rows. Grab your weight of choice, standing or in a high plank. We're going in 5. Last 3, 2, and 1. If you're standing, feet are hip width apart and parallel. If you're in that high plank, you can work from a high plank or a tabletop. To make it more challenging in the high plank, draw your feet closer together. You can also walk your feet further out, narrow row, drawing that elbow up. Keep it going. Pencil jacks coming up next if you're standing. If you're on the floor, we're going to do plank jacks or tabletop jacks or bear crawl jacks, your choice. You got 10. Last 5. Jack of choice coming up next in 2 and 1. All right, high plank, pencil jacks if you're standing. You can also work from a tabletop with some fire hydrants. If you want to tuck those toes in the bear, you can jack it out. All right, if you're standing, right elbow to left knee. If you're on the floor, come onto your back. Draw weight in your right hand. Dead bug, right arm, left leg. Draw it in. Just the right arm and left leg are moving. If you're standing, same thing. Right elbow, left knee, stand. You can draw that left arm out from your left shoulder to help you with support. You've got 20 seconds, standing or dead bug. Keep it going. Jack of choice coming up next. That's it, you've got 5. Last 3, 2, and 1. Standing or in a high plank, tabletop, or bear. Pencil jacks if you're standing. 1 weight, 2 weights, no weight, it's your choice. We have the left arm to the right knee next, standing or in that tabletop. Reverse tabletop on your back if you're on the floor. Crunch left elbow down, right knee up. Same thing if you're on the floor. Left arm, right leg. I'm looking at my right leg as I say that. You can relax your head flat on the floor if you're laying on your back. Right hand by your right hip. If you're standing, you can draw that right arm out to a broken T. You've got 15 seconds. Pencil jacks, plank jacks, table jacks, bear crawl jacks coming up in 5. Your choice, or back to a high plank if you're on the floor. After this, all right, if you're standing, opposite foot, opposite hand. If you're on that plank, grab one weight by your hand. We're gonna pike our hips up, down dog. Bring that weight to the opposite foot. So if you're standing, 1 weight in each hand, you're tapping that weight towards the opposite foot. Or you're jacking your hips up. Arms are out. Draw that leg up. We're working those lower abs here. High plank, Down dog. And switch. Breather coming up next before we reset. You've got 10. That's it. Last 5, standing or high plank. Catch your breath. All right, we're gonna reset. Narrow rows. Coming up next. Your choice, standing or from that high plank tabletop or bear with your toes tucked, shins hovering. Draw that elbow up. Bring that weight towards your rib cage. Whether you're on the floor or whether you're standing. If you're standing, keep your knees bent, hinge forward, back is flat. Keep it going. You're 20 seconds in. All right, if you're on the floor, I want you to hop your feet in and out for our active rest. If you're standing, you're back to those squat hops. We're still going for 12. Narrow row, tabletop, high plank, bear, or standing, squat hops, or hopping those feet. Tuck it in 3, 2, and 1. Tuck, press it back. If your knees are down, step it out, step it out, step it in, switching sides that you start with. If you're standing, give me those hops. Whew, so fast. All right, dead bug if you're on the floor. Right hand, left knee. Same thing if you're standing. Right elbow to left knee. Just resting your head flat on the floor. Your lower back is pressed in towards the ground if you're on your back. If you're standing, your right leg is your base. Right arm, left knee. Maybe right elbow to left knee. Keep it going. We're switching sides next. Left arm to right knee. You got those squat hops or flip it over to those tuck-ins. And 3, 2, and 1. Step or hop. Tuck it out. Tuck it in. If you're standing, squat hops, rise to stand, or tippy toes. Left arm, right knee. Keep it going, whether you're on your back or you're standing. Drawing your navel deep into your spine. If you're standing, your left leg is your base. Keep it going. Draw them long in opposite directions. Draw them towards one another. If you're on your back, that left leg and right arm are not moving. You got 15 seconds. Tuck-ins or squat hops are coming up next. Keep it going. You've got 5. Yes, you can. All right, your choice. Squat hops. Or give me those tuck jumps or steps. Step it in, step it out, or switch. All right, opposite hand, opposite foot, with or without that weight. If you're standing, same thing. Arms are out, Frankenstein arms. Draw that leg up. You can do this with weights or without. You're already 15 seconds in. You got a breather after this, and we're going for round 3. Keep it going. High plank, press up, downward dog. Pike those hips up. Maybe grabbing the weights if you're using them, or just pretend. You've got 10. Almost there, last 5. All right, grab a sip of water. We're going for round 3. Last time doing these moves. All right, single arm rows, high plank, tabletop, bear crawl, or standing. If you're standing, your feet are bent. No matter your position on the floor or standing, I want that back flat. Avoid arching or rounding your spine. Nice flat back. Neck is in neutral spine. So you're just gazing down towards the floor. That's it, 25 seconds to go. Row and row. Working that back. Keep your navel pulled into your spine if you're on the floor. Avoid rocking side to side. We have those tuck-ins if you're on the floor. Squat hops or squat to stand or squat to calf rise coming up in 3, 2, and 1. All right. Step it or hop it. Calf raise if you're standing. Keep it going. Know your options. That's it. All right. We're coming back onto our back or standing. Right arm, left knee. Extend, draw it in. Right arm or right elbow towards left knee. Extend, draw it in. So if you're standing, reach your right arm high. As you draw your right elbow down towards your left hip, your left knee comes up towards your right shoulder. Keep it going. That's it. Tuck jumps, tuck steps, or squat hops, squat to stand. Coming up in 5. That's it. Stay with it. All right. Remember your options, standing or on the floor. Hop or step. We have left arm, right knee coming up next. All right. Left arm, right knee, whether you're standing or on the floor. If you're standing, that right knee comes up towards your left shoulder. Left elbow down towards your right hip. If you're on the floor, I want your back glued to the floor. Left leg, right arm is not moving here, no matter if you're on the floor or standing. Last set of squats or tuck jumps coming up at you. You've got one more time, and then you have a lovely rest coming for our next 4 brand new moves. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, tuck jumps, squat hops, squat steps, your choice. Just keep moving. You're already 5 seconds down. Less than 10 to go. High plank down dog to alternate opposite hand to toe or standing opposite hand to toe. All right, with or without the weights. Bring the weight towards the opposite ankle. Pick it up. Or an imaginary weight. Maybe just tapping towards your ankle. If you're standing, same thing. Draw it up. Draw it up. Straight legs here. We're firing up the lower abs. You've got a breather after this. 20 seconds to go. Don't stop now. Keep it going. Last 10. Almost there. You've got it for 5. Last 3, 2. Grab a sip of water. Keep the feet moving. Step it side to side. We walk in a circle. All right, you got 25 seconds. We're standing for the next 4 moves. You still got 20 seconds, don't worry. All right, we're gonna be a low wide squat. 2 punches, pendulum step, 2 punches, pendulum step. You can step or hop. So the direction that you're moving, the opposite leg is gonna start to kick the opposite leg out, or just step. 45 seconds is on the clock. Step or pendulum hop. It's a lot of mental thinking for the pendulum. Don't think about it. I promise when you don't think about it, your feet just do it. Keep it going. Stepping or hop. 2 punches. When you hold that low squat. Oh, we skipped the high knees last time, or mountain climbers. You guys are like, yay. All right, we got pencil jacks coming up in 15. Keep it going. That's it. You've got 5. We're gonna grab those 2 weights again for our next move, pencil jacks. So next up, we have a lateral lunge. Alternating right to left as you rise to stand. 1 weight in each hand. I want a V raise, lower, lateral lunge. All right, grab those weights. Come to the center of your area. Lateral lunge, step it together. V-raise, bring it down, lateral lunge, bring it to a deep bend into that knee. Now, you can step the feet together close. You can hold in a wide stance. You can also hold it, your feet glued, and just alternating. One side, V-raise, other side, your choice. Pencil jacks coming up next. You've got it, last 10. All right, pencil jacks. All right, next up, we have a curtsy lunge. We're holding that curtsy, so right leg behind the left. We have a deadlift. We're gonna rise up, we're gonna kick that right leg back, so make sure you have plenty of space. All right, hold that right leg back. Give me a deadlift. Rise up, kick it back, step it down. Deadlift, it's a nice stretch for that glute. Kick it back, set it down. Keep a bend in the knees. Kick it back. Definitely gonna kick the wall behind me, even though I've got short legs. Oh, I didn't. All right, deadlift, right leg kicks back. We have pencil jacks. One more time. In 10, stay with it. Single leg curtsy deadlift. Kick it back, bring it together. You got 3, 2. All right, pencil jacks. Last time doing pencil jacks for this entire workout. Now we have the left side. Left leg stays in that curtsy. Back to the right diagonal. Deadlift to a left leg kick back. So hold that left leg back. Glide the way down the front of your right leg. Rise up, kick it back, bring it down. Find your point of focus. Bend into that front knee. Your back left leg as you kick can be bent or straight. Keep it going. Slow it down as much as you need to. As you glide the weight down, your back is flat. Where your body hinges, your gaze will follow. Keep it going. Try to press your right glute back towards the wall behind you. That's it, you've got 5. If you lose your balance, that's okay. All right, catch your breath. We're going again from the top. Low wide squat, forward punches, pendulum swing to one side. Then we switch. All right, punch it out, pendulum swing, punch. You can also just step, but I want you to hold it low and wide in that squat. Keep the momentum going. You've got it. Less than 30 seconds here. Round 2. All right, we got squat hops, squat steps, or squat to a calf raise coming up in 15. We got 3 rounds of that. And we're moving on to our high knees for the next set of moves. An active rest. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right. If you are taking out that hop, maybe keep the weights. Alternate lateral lunge to a standing V-raise. Ground through the feet. You've got it. All right. Lateral lunge. Step it together or plant your feet in that wide stance. Standing V-raise. Your choice. Ground through your feet, deep into that knee. V-raise. Switch sides. V-raise. Keep it going. You've got it. Rise up. Squat hops, squats to stand, or squat to calf. Raise coming up in 5. Beautiful work, way to keep it moving. All right, give me those squats. If you're not hopping, give me those calf raises. Weights in your hands. Right curtsy, deadlift to a single leg kickback. Right leg behind the left. Give me that deadlift. Rise up, kick it back, bring it down, deadlift, rise up. So your legs are making a diamond shape as you have that deadlift, kick it back, bring it together, bring it down. Ooh, sweats in my eye. Keep it going. You've got 20 seconds to go. That's it. Curtsy deadlift, kick it back, reset. Keep it going. One more set of squats. Last two. All right. Hop it out. Step it out. Or give me those calf raises. Last time doing these squats, I promise. Left leg staggers behind the right in a curtsy. All right, find your stance. Single leg deadlift. In that curtsy stance, rise up, kick it back, set it down. Do not go for speed here. Slow it down as much as you need to. This is a really nice inner and outer thigh stretch. Kick, bring it together. You're firing up those glutes. Try to press your hips back towards the wall behind you versus banging to the front knee. You want to press the hips back, glide the way down, rise up, kick it back, set it down, glide it down, rise up, kick it back. You've got 7. Last 3, 2. All right, grab a sip of water. You got 10 seconds. We have one more round, and then we're done. This round, you got high knees. Grab those weights. Low squat, 2 punches, pendulum swing. We're going. 45 seconds is on the clock. Grab water whenever you need it. Punch it out. Step or hop. Pendulum step. Pendulum hop. Keep it going. That's it. Last 20. High knees. Step it or hop it. You've got it. 15 seconds. Last time doing this move. Last 10. Twist the core. Last 3, 2, and 1. Bring the weights down or hold them. High knees. All right, we've got our lateral lunges to a V raise. Coming up next in 5, 3, 2. All right, ground through your feet or step it in and out. V raise. Bring it down. I want you to keep moving the entire time here. You're already 15 seconds down. Keep it going. V raise, lower. Lateral lunge. Rise up. V raise, lower. You've got it. You are so close. You're stronger than you think. Don't stop now. 10 seconds to go. High knees coming up in 5, 3, 2. All right, step in or hop, high knees. We're grabbing those weights again. Right leg stays behind the left in that curtsy. Single leg deadlift to a back leg kick. Keep that right leg behind. Glide the way down the front of your left leg. Kick the right leg back. Set it down. Glide it down. Rise up. Kick it back. Reset. Try to think about drawing your knees into a higher diamond. You want to join me? My husband's making fun of me. Deadlift. Rise up. Kick it back. That's it. You've got 12 seconds here. Don't forget to breathe. 5 seconds. Last round of high knees coming at you. All right. Try to run it out. Just you and the clock. You've got less than 60 seconds of work, and then we'll cool down. We'll stretch. You've got 3, 2. Grab those weights. Left leg staggers behind the right. Give me that deadlift. Down the front of your right shin, rise up, kick it back, set it down. Deadlift, rise up, kick it back, set it down. If you lose your balance, that is okay. That means you're trying. Reset, find your balance, find your focus. Maybe find a point to stare at directly in front of you. Avoid looking side to side. You'll easily use your balance that way. That's it. You've got 10 seconds to go. Keep moving. Do what you can. You've got 5. Last one. Ooh, set those weights down. Step aside to side. Grab a sip of water. All right. You are in the cool down. Keep walking side to side. Let that water digest. All right. When you're ready, maybe step aside to side, cross your right arm across your body. Gently pulling your right forearm into your left shoulder with your left hand. Avoid your right elbow and your right wrist. Open and switch. Left arm across. Gently pulling your left forearm into your right shoulder. Avoid your left elbow or left wrist. Ground through your feet. Open. Draw your left elbow wide behind your head. Keep your head lifted, chin above your heart. Maybe bump your hips side to side. Open, circle out your wrists. Switch sides, right elbow down. Lift your chin off of your chest. Nice tricep, shoulder, and back stretch here. Open up, circle out the wrist. Extend your right foot forward, flex your right toes, hinge forward, right elbow towards your right toes. They do not have to make a connection. Gently pressing your toes in towards the floor, bumping your hips back. Gently rise up. Maybe using a wall with your left hand, grabbing your right foot, drawing your right heel in towards your glute. You want to keep your right knee directly under your right hip. Avoid opening out to the side. Keep it in line with your hip. If you'd like an additional quad stretch, you can gently draw that right knee back. Keep your chin and chest lifted. Nice hip and core stretch here as well. Gently release your right leg down. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Flex your right toes to protect your right knee. Hold it here. You can press into that right knee, allow your right hip open more. You can come down low, maybe bringing your hands towards the floor. It's okay if you lose your balance. Hold it for the exhale. Gently rise up, circle out your right ankle. Switch directions. From here, draw your left heel in towards the floor, flex your left toes up, hinge forward. Left elbow towards your left toes. Gently press your toes in towards the floor, still bumping your left hip back. Deep bend to your right knee. Gently rise up, option to place your right hand to a wall or a ledge with your left knee directly under your left hip. Draw your left heel in towards your glute. Option to hold it here if you like that left quad stretch. Keep your body upright and draw your knee back. Gently release your left foot. Cross your left ankle over your right thigh. Flex your left toes. Hold it here. Maybe gently press your left knee open. Maybe lower down. Maybe reach towards the floor. One side could be totally different than the other. Totally normal. Gently rise up. Circle out your left ankle. Draw your feet wider than your hips. Toes slightly turned out. Give you a nice big inhale. Rise up. One more. Fantastic work today. Thank you, everyone. Hope you all enjoyed that as much as I